I went as Red Riding Hood for Halloween to a costume party. There was this guy who weirdly enough went as the Wolfie character. He got an old zoot suit with a hat and a really good wolf mask. The eyes glowed yellow, and the mouth moved. He kept following me around at the party, but didn't say anything at first. It got to the point where I told him, "You need to please stop following me around. If you want to dance, talk, or hang out with me, just say so." He said to me, "Don't stay at the party past 10 o'clock, things will get ugly." Then he walked off. I shrugged and felt confused. Later, the hostess of the party, a friend of my friend, asked me if I was okay. I told her about the man in the Wolfie costume. I also told her what he had said to me. The hostess looked confused. I didn't see anyone matching that description. The RSVP also had a rule to mention which costume you were wearing, so I wouldn't have any party crashers. Nobody came as a Tex Avery character except for you. We checked around the party asking if anyone had seen Wolfie. Nobody had seen him. We couldn't find him. There was no way he could have left without us seeing a car head down the driveway and out the gate. The hostess checked the security cameras, but no footage of Wolfie was there. As it is, he had approached me in one of the camera's blind spots. I saw the grandfather clock in the entry foyer, showing 5 minutes to 10. I politely told the hostess I needed to go. I made up a story and thanked her for inviting me. She seemed puzzled that I was leaving early, but let me go. I got my car keys out of my picnic basket I was using as my prop to hold my pocketbook, phone, and keys, as well as spare makeup and a hand mirror. I got into my car and drove away. Later that night, as I was getting changed, I saw my neighbor Hal coming home from celebrating Halloween. He wore a zoot suit with a hat and was carrying a high-quality wolf mask, just like the party guest. I stepped out of my apartment and confronted him, asking him why he had said what he had said at the party. Hal looked really confused and said to me, "This is the first time I've spoken to you all night." I told Hal about the party, where I went and what had happened. He replied, "There's no way I could have been at that party. I was in the next county over at a friend's Halloween party." Hal even showed me the photos on his phone to prove it. His friend's house had a view of several prominent landmarks in that county, so I knew the photos were real. I was shocked. But I wonder, who was that then? And why he said to me what he had said? And why did I obey him? Hal laughed and said, "I don't know, but I had nothing to do with it. Maybe you should get some sleep." I agreed, and we exchanged bids of good night. The next day I saw my friend's house on the local news. A fire had somehow broken out at our party. The cause was still pending investigation, but it had started at 10 o'clock that very night. To this day I have no idea who that party guest was, but he very well saved my life. It wasn't Hal, yet he wore the exact same costume as his. It wasn't any of the invited guests, according to the hostess. Fortunately, she had survived the fire. But whoever you are, thank you.